the learned. An excellent example is the text you are reading from the Gospel on piety, repeated several times. This repetition is yet another example of what you need to find that piety, which is arose to consolidate in your hearts. All learning on earth, as elsewhere in the different galaxies, takes place by repetition. By repetition, you learn to speak, dance, consolidate behaviors, both beneficial and not, depending on the field in which you stay and decide to walk. Many times, several texts seem repetitive to you, but if you read them carefully, each day, you will learn something new that is between the lines, and that your spirit in constant evolution was not prepared at that moment to see, and that now, yes, in a new evolutionary stage, you will certainly be able to visualize. Every disease arises through thinking. It is consolidated with action in the continuous repetition of behaviors. This repetition of behaviors is recording in the refuge of the soul what will later manifest itself in the body, because it, the disease, by repetition of behaviors, is being recorded. What you record in the unconscious until it becomes automatism, you can only do it by repetition, both the beneficial and the harmful. The mechanism is the same. It only differs from the raw material you use. Recording health or recording illness is up to your integral being, which is the only one truly responsible for this. Many texts will be repetitive to you, as you also repeat the same words, but always with a different form. It is up to you to find the hidden pearls in each teaching that is repeated, and, if repeated, you will surely need it. We will now turn to the treatment of cures, which you can also achieve through repetition of new thoughts and new behaviors, which will create the catharsis of negativities. In that place, where the pain is being reported by the medium, at the base of the head, is where the hard disk of all your memories and repetitive behaviors is consolidated in the base nuclei, cranial region that you report, where they are archived. All healing refers to files stored in that physical place at the cranial base and which soon need to be removed, so that you can, in this outcropping of your consciousness, be able, by your free will, to remove them. It is up to each one, the personal effort to want to change in the present, to change the future. The doctor, Hans, in conjunction with other entities, with Archimedes and Abeluaye, and with the power of the waters, comes to detonate your files of diseases, of atavistic, crystallized behaviors, which, like popcorn, will be detonated, with the help of the team, and with the permission of the Father Greater, but above all, with the continuity of your intimate transformation. We also have to tell you that the internalization of these evils, recorded in the basement nucleus, in the cerebellum, migrate to your bone marrow, and from there, they are recorded in your primary cells, stem cells, which have the power to reproduce new cells, differentiated in the different organs, in the different beings that can arise from them. You are responsible for what you record by repetition and transfer to the cell nucleus, which can generate new organs and new beings. Repetition in the field of good is necessary to dilute the beneficial, as if to transmute the evil you created in the world in which you lived. Everyone needs to transmute and remove wounds. This is the way, so that the future healing of your soul can happen. Blessings and light.
Cosmic Consciousness. Book 4. The Integral Being. Chapter 44. The Learned.